So let's say on Tuesday morning you thought maybe I'm going to go for a hike up Lookout Mountain. And if you were doing that from Golden, elevation, 5,900 feet, your air temperature would have been around 20 degrees as you set off on Tuesday morning. But here where this camera is, if you had headed all the way up to the top of Lookout Mountain, about 7,300 feet in elevation, your temperature would have increased by about 30 degrees from about 20 at the base of Golden all the way up to the top of the Lookout. You would have been about 50 degrees for you on Tuesday morning. And you saw some of these really sharp temperature contrasts on Tuesday morning. 50 in Evergreen, 21 in Arvada, 52 in Estes Park, less than 20 miles away in Loveland, 19 degrees. But the difference and what caused all this, you can see it here. What are you looking at? This is what we call a sounding. This is basically a snapshot of the atmosphere in vertical motion. So if you look up in the atmosphere, you were to look up, notice this red line, how it kind of juts out there? That's the air temperature, and the air temperature way warmer just above the surface, and that is basic physics here, folks. Cold air, it is heavy, it is dense, and when gravity does its thing, like it did on Tuesday morning, that cold, dense air is stuck at the surface. It has nowhere to go. So that shallow Arctic air, it tends to be very shallow as is, that cold air sinks and it can't rise. Remember, hot air rises, cold air sinks, and so that cold air, it can't travel upwards. So we were stuck with those cold scenes in most of the Denver area. But if you wanted warmer air, instead of maybe taking a flight somewhere else, all you had to do was go up 1,000 feet and you had temperatures about 30 degrees warmer on Tuesday morning.